moments in life when we begin to wonder why certain stories seem to repeat themselves. The same fears, the same struggles, the same wounds passed quietly from one generation to the next. For a long time, we may believe that this is simply our destiny. But every journey can change direction. Every pattern can be transformed. And every new beginning starts with a single choice. Honoring those who came before us does not mean repeating their pain. It means receiving their wisdom, their strength, and their love while choosing to create a different future. The greatest gift we can offer to those who came before us and to those who will come after us is a life guided by love, peace, and awareness. Because healing never ends with one person. It reaches every heart that follows. Welcome to break the family pattern. There was a time when I believed my story began the day I was born. I thought everything I carried, everything I feared, and everything I dreamed belonged only to me. Without realizing that long before my first breath, others had already walked the path that made my life possible. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. No tree can stand tall without the quiet strength of its roots. No river forgets the mountain where its journey began. And no seed can become a mighty forest without the earth that first embraced it. Nature never rejects the place where its strength was born. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Before you, there were people who also dreamed, who also loved, who also struggled, who made sacrifices they never imagined would one day become part of your story. Without knowing it, they were preparing the way for you. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. You inherited more than their wounds. at those who came before me with compassion instead of judgment. I understand that they did the best they could with the life, the knowledge, and the circumstances they were given. I do not have to repeat their story to honor their journey. Honor your ancestors. 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 Every time I choose love instead of resentment, something begins to heal. Every time I choose understanding instead of blame, a new path is created. Honoring the past does not mean living in it. It means receiving its wisdom while creating something new. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Your ancestors. Today I walk forward with gratitude, not because my family story was perfect, but because it brought me to this moment. I carry with me the strength, the wisdom, and the love of those who walked before me. And as I continue my own journey, I will remember that the greatest way to honor your ancestors is to live with more love, more awareness, and more light. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. There was a time when I believed some wounds could never heal. I thought pain could travel from one generation to the next like a river that never finds its way to the sea. I believed I was destined to repeat the same story. Heal generational. Heal generational. Heal generational wounds. When a forest is touched by fire, life does not disappear for a while. Everything seems silent, everything seems empty, but beneath the earth the roots are still alive. And when the rain returns, new life begins to grow. Nature always finds a way to heal. Heal generational. Heal generational. Heal generational. You inherited more than pain, you also inherited it, the strength to transform it. Every generation receives a story, but every generation also receives the freedom to write a new chapter. The past does not have to become the future. Heal generational. That never came, tears that no one was able to understand. But today, those wounds no longer need to speak through you. Today, they can finally rest. Heal generational. Heal generational. transform it. Heal generational. Healing begins. Heal generational. Heal generations. Today I walk with the certainty that love has always been stronger than fear. The wounds may exist, but they do not have the final word, because I now understand that every conscious choice, every act of compassion, and every step taken from the heart has the power to transform far more than one life. And as I continue this journey, I will remember that healing my own heart is also a gift to every generation that came before me, and every generation still to come. Heal generational. Heal generational. There was a time when I believed some pain was simply part of who I was. I thought certain fears had always belonged to me, that the weight I carried inside my heart was something I would bear for the rest of my life. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. The trees do not hold on to every leaf they have ever grown. The river does not carry every drop of water it has ever known. Never clings to yesterday's storms. Nature understands that to keep living it must also learn to let go. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Not every burden you carry belongs to you. Some sorrows began long before you were born. Some tears were never allowed to fall. Some wounds waited for generations to find a heart ready to transform them. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Today I honor those who came before me. I honor everything they endured. I honor everything they were unable to heal. But with the same love, I choose not to carry what no longer belongs in my life. Love does not require endless suffering to remember where it came from. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. was never mine to keep. I release the fear, I release the guilt, I release the sorrow. And with deep respect I choose to keep only the strength, the wisdom and the love that also live within my family. Release inherited pain. Yeah, release inherited pain. Every time I choose peace instead of suffering, something changes within my story. Every time I choose to live with greater awareness, an old pattern begins to lose its power. This is how a new future is created. This is how a new legacy begins. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. Today I walk with a lighter heart, not because I have forgotten the past, but because I no longer allow its pain to write the next chapters of my life. And as I continue this journey, I will remember that the greatest gift I can offer to those who came before me, and to those who will come after me, is to transform pain into love, wounds into wisdom, and the past into a new beginning. Release inherited pain. Release inherited pain. There was a time when I believed my future had already been written. I thought I would always follow the same roads, repeat the same stories, and carry the same burdens that had traveled through my family for generations, without realizing that every sunrise offers the chance to choose again. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. The river never asks for permission to change direction. When it meets a mountain, it does not turn back. It simply finds another way to keep flowing. The sea does not remain beneath the earth forever. There comes a moment when it breaks free from everything that once surrounded it and reaches toward the light. Nature is never afraid to become something new. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. It does not matter where you began. What transforms your life is the direction you choose from this moment forward. Your past may have shaped you, but it was never meant to imprison you. There is always another path waiting for the heart that is willing to walk it. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Every conscious choice opens a door that did not exist before. Every act of love breaks a pattern that once seemed endless. Every step taken with courage creates a future that has never existed before. This is how transformation begins. Choose a new path. wisdom with love, because I know that every choice I make today also becomes part of the path for those who will follow me. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Every time I choose compassion instead of judgment, a new path appears. Every time I choose hope instead of fear, my heart remembers that I have always been free to decide who I will become. The future begins with a single decision. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Today I choose compassion instead of judgment. A new path appears every time I choose hope instead of fear. My heart remembers that I have always been free to decide who I will become. The future begins with a single decision. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Today I walk with the certainty that I am not destined to repeat the past. I can honor my roots without living their pain. I can be grateful for everything that brought me here, while creating a story that is entirely my own. And as I continue this journey, I will remember that the greatest act of courage is not simply to follow the path that was given to me, but to choose a new one. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new path. Choose a new There was a time when I believed all I had inherited was pain, fear, and silence. I thought my story had been shaped only by what was missing, without realizing that I had also inherited an incredible strength that had always lived within me. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. The roots of a tree are never seen. They remain hidden, holding the earth in quiet strength. Yet everything the tree becomes depends on what lies beneath the surface. The deepest things are often the strongest. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Before you, there were people who learned to rise again after losing everything, who found hope when life offered none, who kept moving forward even when the path was uncertain. Their strength still lives within you. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. You inherited more than their story. You inherited their ability to love, their courage to begin again, their faith when everything seemed dark, and the quiet light that carried them through their hardest days. That same light still shines within you. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Today I choose to see my family story through new eyes. I no longer focus only on the pain. I also remember the love, the resilience, and the wisdom that made my life possible. With gratitude I receive every gift that has been passed on through the generations. heart. The strength of those who came before me awakens within me. Every time I choose love, peace, and hope, my roots grow stronger. What once felt like a burden becomes a source of wisdom. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Today I walk with the certainty that I have never been alone within me. Live the courage, the resilience, and the love of countless generations. That strength has become part of mine. And as I continue this journey, I will remember that every time I honor my roots, I also awaken the strength that has always been waiting inside my own heart. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. Receive the strength of your roots. There was a time when I believed my choices would only change my own life. I thought every decision ended with me, without realizing that every act of love continues long after it is given. Every conscious choice creates a path for those who will one day follow. Bless future generations, bless future generations, bless future generations. A tree will never rest beneath the shade. It will one day provide. A seed will never see the forest it helps create. And yet nature never stops growing, because it understands that every new life is also a gift to the future. Bless future generations, bless future generations, bless future generations. You may never know how many lives will be touched by your kindness. You may never see how many wounds will stop repeating because of one loving choice you make today. But every act of compassion, every word spoken with love, and every moment of forgiveness plants a seed that will continue to grow for generations. Bless future generations, bless future generations, bless future generations. Today I choose to let fear end with me. I choose to let love continue. I choose to let peace find a place to grow. I cannot change everything that came before me, but I can choose what I will pass on from this day forward. Bless future generations, bless future generations, bless future generations. Every time I embrace someone with understanding, a new story begins. Every time I listen with an open heart, an old silence is broken. Every time I choose love also about those who will come after me. May they inherit less fear and more courage, less pain and more peace, less silence and more truth. Because I now understand that the greatest legacy is never measured by what we leave behind, but by what we awaken in the hearts of those who follow us. Bless future generations, bless future generations, bless future generations. Today I bless the generations yet to come. May they walk with greater freedom than I have known. May they live with deeper peace, greater wisdom, and endless hope. And as I continue this journey, I will remember that every choice made with love has the power to transform not only one life, but generations to come. Bless future generations, bless future generations, bless future generations. There was a time when I believed legacies were created only by extraordinary people. I thought only those who changed the world could leave behind something that would live on for generations, without realizing that every choice made with love has the power to shape the future. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. No forest appears overnight. Everything begins with a single seed. No river reaches the ocean with one step. Every journey begins by choosing to keep moving. This is how every great legacy is born. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. The past has brought you to this moment, but it does not have to write the rest of your story. From this day forward, every word, every choice, and every act of love becomes part of something completely new. The future begins with what you choose today. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Every wound you choose to heal prevents another wound from being passed on. Every pattern you choose to break creates a path that never existed before. Every act of compassion becomes a gift that will continue long after you are gone. Nothing done with love is ever too small. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today I choose to believe that I am more than what I inherited. I honor my family's story, but I no longer allow it to define my future. I choose to leave behind the legacy of peace, wisdom, and love. This is where a new story begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new forgiveness. The future changes every time I choose truth. Something awakens within me every time I choose love instead of fear. The legacy I leave behind becomes brighter, 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 brighter. This is how one generation transforms the next. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today I walk with gratitude. I honor those who came before me. I heal what is mine to heal, and I offer to those who come after me a path with greater freedom, deeper peace, and more love. Because I now understand that the greatest legacy is not what we leave behind, but what we awaken in the hearts of those whose lives we touch. And as I continue this journey, I will remember that every choice made with love is the beginning of a new legacy. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins. Today, a new legacy begins.